There go clown. Oh, here we go. Took forever to get this game started. You want to lag it? Want to drag a nigga through the mud and all that fucking. Nigga know when a nigga get scared. You better move out of this shit bullshit. Mm-hmm.
Zach Ertz is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones.
Oh, man, get that shit out of here. Man, that nigga just talking shit, man. Yeah. My blood pressure here don't put me to sleep like Terrence.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Ertz has it left side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a third down. And now a look at the Saints starting defense.
Stephon Anthony acclimated quite quickly to the NFL. As soon as he joined the team, he became their leading tackler.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw is Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. The veteran Brent Selleck, the one he was looking for. And it brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successfully.
Talk to me, baby.
Punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. Back deep here, Marcus Murphy. This is taken at the 18. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
And while you're over there smoking a cigarette, right? Not working for T-Mobile.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now and has really upped his pass receiving potential. A nice player.
The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. And that was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Malcolm Jenkins entered the NFL as a cornerback and has transitioned to safety, but still retains his good coverage skills.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. It's Hill, complete. And some room to maneuver. He's at the 30. 10, 5.
No!
Big play there on the catch and run.
I was trying to dive in the fucking end zone.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field
No,
position.
nigga, I was trying to dive in the fucking end zone. I'm getting in here. I'll set this shit up.
Shift together here from the D-line. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. John Kuhn taking it in. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. But despite the loss in Week 6, the defense and the special teams, they had reason to cheer for these Philadelphia Eagles. Jenkins had a pick 6. Wendell Smallwood, 86-yard kick return.
They matter, don't they? Because we always talk about offense, but that defense and Jenkins, he had a takeaway against New England 2015 that he returned a long way for a touchdown, so he's no stranger to that. And Wendell Smallwood, the rookie running back, how about that kickoff return for 86 yards? And Caleb Sturgis was 2 for 2 as a kicker in terms of field goals. So defense and special teams, they definitely mattered.
They begin the drive with Ryan Matthews. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe it's something they can build on as this game continues.
They come up in an offset eye. On second down, Ryan Matthews. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Fresh set of downs here. Now a play fake here on first down.
Damn, I fucked you up. We got it, though.
And that one falls incomplete.
Should have been
like
a fucking
he might
pick.
have had position there, but he couldn't hold on.
Yeah,
to
I
second
fucking
down.
sack.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Wentz will try again on second down.
Good set.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Dorial Green back over.
No,
And it's
crazy
third
shit.
down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now Wentz on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. The linebacker, Stephon Anthony with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So after the INT, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Kobe Flainer, the tight end, his intended target, and it's 4th down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have the football at the 20-yard line. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On the stop, James Laurinaitis.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And some room to work. And a cut to the right and some open field here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ryan Matthews, 77 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And he slings one that's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So the D-line's going to spread out. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Finding time. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Now Sproles. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Eagles take possession. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. He won't go down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Now Wentz throwing up, and he is going to be wrapped up and swung to the turf. Sheldon Rankins busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen...
"17.